Hello everyone, myself Dr. Jeet Singh, Assistant Professor in the Department of Commerce, Mahamaya Government Degree College, Sherport in District Bijnor, Uttar Pradesh. Today I will discuss before you regarding the category of shares at Bombay Stock Exchange. So, the Bombay Stock Exchange, the SEBI has identified few groups in which different companies can be classified, such as A group, B group, Z group. So first of all, we would have a look at A group companies. So what type of companies come under A group companies? So these companies, such companies which are blue chip companies or large cap companies, they come under A group companies. So A group shares are known as specified shares. They have the best fundamentals and they have a good growth prospects. Large companies having big reserves, large scale economies are there, so lot of benefits are there. They are blue chip companies. The trading interest in these shares are very high. Investors like to invest in these type of shares, and they want that, and especially also they also get very good profits in this type of companies shares. So as interest in these shares are very high, so the trading volume is also very high in these type of companies shares. And high trading volumes are there, the spreads are very low, and it is possible to easily enter or exit from these shares. You can easily purchase the shares, you can easily shed the shares. So liquidity, there is no liquidity position or liquidity problem in these type of companies. So these shares are very much liked by investors. Second type of company group is B1 group. These are the companies which are, or we can say, the mid cap companies. They come under B group companies. So B1 group of shares include companies which have less trading interest as compared to A group companies. Means interest is not so very high, but these companies are generally mid-sized companies, mid-cap companies, and their financial performance is reasonable. So okay, not a large high profits, not losses. So they are just okay companies, and companies which show exceptional profit growth in this group, they can be promoted to A group companies. Means they are promoted. And similarly, if A group companies are doing bad, so they demoted to B1 group company. Third one is B2 group company. Here companies in this group are small companies and they show very less profits. The trading volumes in this group are very low. Even though the number of shares are very large, but trading volume means they are not much traded, and there is a liquidity problem in these type of shares. It is very difficult to sell these shares since they have low liquidity. Means everybody do not want to invest in these type of shares. So if somebody has shares, he find some problem or difficulty in selling those shares. Last one we have Z group companies. These companies are very poor companies, means they are not incurring good profits. Sometimes they are incurring losses, or these can be generally delisted. They can be delisted from the stock exchange, so they put it in this Z group. So this is a new group of shares in the process of being created on the BSE. So the shares put in this group are those which would otherwise have been delisted from the stock exchange. It is better to avoid investing in these shares since they have an uncertain future. So investors are generally dislike from investing the shares of these companies. Means nobody is interested to invest in these type of companies. Or we can say various companies which are not following the rules and regulations of the government, of the SEBI, of the stock exchanges, they are put in the Z group companies. Few points are here, such as they are not complying with the listing norms, they are not paying the listing fees, they are not redressing the investors' complaints. Means a lot of complaints are there, but they are not solving that problems. There is a problem in fixing of book closures and non-submission of quarterly results and annual reports to the authorities. So these companies which are not following the rules and regulations, they are put in Z group companies. Otherwise, they would have been delisted. So, coming to an end of this lecture, I want to say that the companies are grouped in different categories. Good companies are in A, middle companies are in B, B1, then other companies in B2, and poor companies or those who are not following the rules, they are put in the Z group company. So thank you very much.